Aquarius, welcome to your I almost said solar, lunar eclipse tarot reading. This is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading, okay? Feel free to flip it, reverse it where applicable. And I am back to my camera, so it will cut off eventually, and I'll have to start it. Hopefully, I learn to keep an eye on it. I tried the iPhone thing, and every time I do a long video recording on my iPhone, I have to turn my iPhone off and back on if I want to type any text. I don't know what the issue is. I even did the latest update as suggested by somebody on YouTube to correct the fact that my keyboard doesn't come up. Every time I go and click on a space, it just says scan text and you can't do anything. So I have to restart my phone, turn it off, turn it back on. That's becoming a pain in the ass. So, back to my handy dandy Canon. Okay, and we're asking Spirit here to show us the energies here, starting with the Monology. Let's see what your energies are here for my Aquarius for this full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio, you can expect your emotions to be a little bit heightened. Intuition a little bit heightened. Sometimes it brings things out of the hidden, out of the shadows, into the light. And also, it is known as the death full moon. As in something ending or transforming. So, that could be our inner selves, that could be our relationships, our careers, however you want to look at it, or however it applies. But whatever it applies to, it is something that calls onto our heart space. It is emotionally engaging. Okay, so let's see what the energies are here. Show me the energies for Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. Personal issues reaches a resolution. That's when I'm talking about endings. So if there was something that you have been dealing with, that you saw no end in sight, wondering how it was going to work out, now's the time. Now this reading's going to cover for about 6 months, and then just be full. Why can't I talk today? Oh, I know why, because it's Mercury retrograde. Duh! Okay, be bold and make the first move. Okay, interesting energy. And we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So, what this is saying to me is, there is a solution coming to you, an answer to your problems that is going to require you to be a little bit bold, maybe step outside of your comfort zone. But in doing so, make sure that your moves or your actions are practical, and that you are trusting that intuition. You do not want one to trump the other. You want a sense of balance between your inner world and your outer world, and your intuitive, that gut feeling. But you want to be practical with whatever this is. This is requiring some action to be taken that is not going to be comfortable for you. Okay? But it is saying that the resolution, the issue that you're looking to close out, you're looking for an answer, is very much reliant on the action that you take. It's going to require you, in order to close out that cycle, it's going to require you to make a move here. A lot of full moon energy. We have full moon in Cancer, full moon in Pisces, water energy. That water energy is also speaking to me of your emotionality. So, there's probably going to be something highly emotional, which is to be expected with this full moon. Eclipse. I forgot to add the eclipse part. Full moon eclipse in Scorpio. That's where the endings, things eclipsing out of our life. That is that sense of release. Releasing stuff that is not serving us. Okay, now with that said, we're going to get into the tarot here. Okay, show me please. Aquarius' energy for this lunar eclipse. I don't know why. I think I keep saying solar eclipse because something climaxed around this last solar eclipse as well. And that energy is carrying over into this lunar eclipse, which you are feeling even energy that is even more intensified. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Aquarius energy, please. Aquarius' energy. Aquarius' energy. Okay. Show me Aquarius' energy. Oh, you have one that's already one to fall out, which is the Nine of Wands. This is your relevant past leading up to the eclipse. And this is talking about being tired. Something chronic, something that may have been a repetitive cycle. May feel like you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. You've been carrying a weight around, stressed, out, to the moon. No pun intended. Something that has weighed you down that you're looking for this resolution. Makes a lot of sense here. Okay. Okay, show me. Okay, we have the Two of Staffs also. So you are trying to make some sort of plan. You might even be waiting for something to come into fruition here. There, you have the world in your hands. You're looking at your world. You're evaluating things, and you are contemplating your next move. But you're kind of waiting there because you know that you have some kind of weight on your shoulders. You feel like you can't move. You're kind of a little bit of stagnant energy here. But this is you trying to make a decision. That might be where you have to be bold and make the first move. Basically, don't wait on somebody else. You make the choice and that decision for yourself. Eight of Coins. This could be very much work related. If a lot of you, if your emotionality is really tied up into your pentacle, into your work, into what you are building and creating, this can make a whole lot of sense. This here is screaming to me about being overworked. Seriously. Seriously overworked. Okay? And you're wondering, well, what do I have to show for it? I'm putting in all this effort. Where is this taking me? I don't know. I need answers. And the emotionality of it is that it's causing this a lot of distress. It's causing a lot of doubt here. Your current energy is the High Priestess. The Wisdom card. Okay, so you're trying to trust your intuition on here. Your intuition is kicking in. Maybe you're listening to your intuition, but your higher self, your intuition is speaking to you. King of Staffs. Okay. That is that confidence level here. That is that I know where my passions are. I know what my vision is. I know what I want. That is the I know what I want. I am confident and I am moving forward. I am making change. I am trusting my intuition and I am doing it. I like this. I like your current energy. Your past is a little bit, kind of like that overworked energy. Six of Arrows, again, positive. I know where I am going. That's what this says. I know, I deeply know, deep within myself, I know where I am going, and I am confident in my destination. Okay. Okay, see your future orientation here. We do have Awakening. This is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is could be a card of second chances, but it could also be a card of using your better judgment. It's going to be a card of karma. But I feel this is an awakening and awareness. I keep getting awareness, being aware and making a good judgment call, answering a call. You might be answering a call here. That might be why I know where I am going. I am answering this call. This is my calling. Okay. Then we have the Death card of transformation. Okay? I am making the decision to transform my life. I am making the decision to transform my relationships, my career, life in general. I am doing an overhaul. This is a life overhaul for you, Aquarius. Now, this could be related to love, life, general life. However, it resonates, switch it, reverse it where applicable, as I said before. Okay? So, there is a death. There's an ending here. Very clearly. I think you got really tired back here of being the one that put in all the work. So you had a decision to make in the relative past. Right now, you're acting on that decision. Thank you, Spirit. You're acting on this decision. You're trusting that gut. You just know. You have this inner knowing. I know the direction I'm going. Future orientation. You are finally making that decision. You're making that transformation. You are making that drastic change. Death card, eclipse energy, I told ya. Okay, with this eclipse, could bring about that resolution. That resolution is actually lying within you. That you know that you have to be bold. You have to step out of your comfort zone. Take some sort of action here. And balance out that spirituality and that practicality. The spirituality with that awakened card and the high priestess. The high priestess screams spirituality, that intuition. Okay? And moving forward, I love this. We have innocence. We have the Fool card. This is gorgeous, hon. This is gorgeous. You are dropping the ball, hon. You're dropping the ball on somebody. You're dropping the ball that is not yours to carry. Okay? You carried somebody through life, whether this is dealing with your work, a co-worker, a certain business or corporation. You've been carrying it. You've been carrying the responsibility and most of the responsibility yourself. You're retired, wore out, and working at this. This can relate to a relationship. You know, somebody just totally robbing of your energy, stealing your energy. You're working at this relationship. And it seems like in order to make it work, all the responsibility falls on your shoulders. It's you putting in all the work. And you're standing there and you finally get to this point of, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I the one that has to put all the work in? Why am I the one that has to do the dishes and cut the lawn and go to work and take care of the kids? You know, that's just an example. Why am I the one that has to do it all? And you're kind of like, I'm tired. I can't do this. And your intuition's speaking to you and saying, you know what? It's time to go. They're not going to change. However that resonates. Whether it's your job title's not going to change, your job responsibility's not going to change, your workload's not going to change, your partner is not going to change. And you know it. You have a vision, you have a passion, you know what you want. That's what's important. You are crystal clear on what you want. And you are taking action. You are moving. You're leaving something behind. You are moving. He says, I am done with the drama. I'm done with all the burdens that have been wearing on me mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm done. And that's where you are right now. You are preparing. You're looking at that, and I feel like you are in the planning stages right now. You're planning your exit. And in doing so, you're planning your exit, and in the future orientation is showing you you pulling the trigger and making a judgment call and saying, okay, this part of my life is over. I am starting over. I am writing a new chapter. This is positive. Okay, show me overall energy, please. Show me overall energy. Show me the overall. Show me the overall. Prince of Coins. Yep. That is an opportunity knocking. There's an opportunity knocking at your door. And that is you. That is the practicality with the High Priestess and the spirituality. And that is you. Some of you may even be going back to school or to a trade school or something, furthering your education. This seems very, very new. This is new energy that as studious that you are investigating, researching. This may not be everybody, but a very strong sense of learning something new. That new path, that innocence, brand new learning experience. Being practical and taking a practical path, that is going to be an increase down the road. Moon energy underneath the deck. This opportunity, you may not even speak of this. This is maybe something that you're keeping under the moon, keeping to yourself, your plans. That's what, yep, I think you are not vocalizing your plans. You're keeping it under the moon. You're keeping it very quiet here. Totally makes sense to me. Okay, we're going to dig in here. We're going to get into this Prince of Coins overall energy. As soon as I figure out what deck wants to speak. Okay. We're going to get into the overall energy. Okay, show me this Prince of Coins, please. Show me this Prince of Coins, this overall. Show me this Prince of Coins. Okay, show me this Prince of Coins. Show me this Prince of Coins. What is this Prince of Coins, please? Thank you. Prince of Coins with the Page of Coins. Same thing. Double the energy. Kind of putting an exclamation point on it. And you're learning something new. That's the exclamation point. There's something new with an exclamation point, Five of Swords. But you are having a little bit of doubts. Don't get me wrong. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. Oh, this was all beautiful energy. But I could see your point back here in the relevant past. You're having your doubts whether you can do this. I don't know if you think that you're too old or whatever. Full energy. Again, double full energy. Okay, there is doubts of this beginning. There is doubts of, of moving forward on a new path, new direction, and starting over. I'm not picking up two people yet. Not saying that there isn't. Okay. Possibly. We will see as the rest of this unfolds. Okay. But there's two people you might have been breaking off with somebody. Breaking off with a company, whatever. Because you both have different ideas. You both want something new, refreshing, new starts. But somebody has doubts in their mind, and I'm tying that back to you. You want this, but you have your doubts. But you have determination. That's a positive. The King of Staffs here is telling me you have determination. I'm not too concerned about the doubts at this point. I'm really not. I think it's just a mental game that you play with yourself. That is low level, low energy. I'm not putting a whole lot of stock into that because the King of Staffs in the middle of your spread is definitely indicating that you are determined. Despite how your doubts, you are determined to move forward. Okay? That I do like. Okay. Okay, show me this past orientation, please. Okay, show me this past orientation. Show me the past orientation, please. Show me the past orientation. Show me this past orientation. Okay, show me this past orientation. Nine of Staffs, please. What is his burden? What is his burden, please? This is where we're going to find out really what the issue is. Nine of Staffs energy, please. Nine of Staffs. Show me the Nine of Staffs. Show me the Nine of Staffs. Thank you. Two of Cups, a partnership. Okay. Not convinced that it's definitely business. Not convinced that it's romantic. It could go either way. Because the Two of Cups is a heartfelt connection. It could be totally platonic. It could be between friends. You could have a fondness for a co-worker or your job in itself and your career. But that is some kind of partnership that you, as I said before, you are carrying all the responsibility. And somebody else is getting off scot-free. Okay, what else can you tell me about this? Hermit. The Hermit represents being alone, getting off by yourself, and a reflection and wisdom. You're the smart one. You're the wise one. You're the one that's always left trying to figure out and pick up the pieces and come up with the solutions all the time. But it's a solo energy. You're in a partnership, but you feel like you're doing it alone. Anything else? Anything else with this? King of Pentacles. Workable relationship. Financial stability. This is telling me a lot here. That you stuck it out and you put the work in for the sake of stability here. There seems to be an accumulation of wealth. Wealth, knowledge, business sense, finances. Finances is playing a big role in this. Whatever this is that you have been dealing with. Okay, show me the Two of Staffs, please. Show me Two of Staffs, Two of Staffs. Show me Two of Staffs. Okay, we have the Empress card. Do I continue to nurture this? Do I continue to invest in this? I know I'm worth more than this. I know I'm worth more money. Or I know I provide more value to this connection than what I'm given credit for. Interesting here. Okay, for a minute there I thought that was the Eight of Swords, but it is the Hanged Man energy. So I feel that in the recent past you have decided to suspend your efforts into investing in this situation here under the moon. And this is all under the moon. You're very, very quiet about this. You're suspending your efforts in cultivating this relationship, this connection. And relationship, that could be anything. As I always say, you know, relationships come in many forms. It's not, a relationship does not always mean romantic. Okay? But you're keeping something under the moon as far as your intentions are being kept under the moon as you suspend your efforts. I see you kind of like you're pulling back your energy out of this situation. And that's a good thing. You pulling back your energy is a good thing. Because you definitely have some kind of energy vampire here. Okay, that robs you of your energy. Show me this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, we do have the Eight of Wands. So you might be in a very high-paced environment, fast-paced environment. Strength card here. You know, I'm just seeing a strong man here. Could be a woman, but somebody very strong who knows how to tame the beast. Who's maintaining a sense of control. And I'm feeling that self-control. You're very good at maintaining your self-control in this situation. You just put your head down and your nose down and you work and you work and you work. I think that is your self-medication. That's the way you self-medicate. That's the way you maintain some kind of sense of control. Control over your emotions. You know, when things seem to pick up speed, get too chaotic for you, you grab a hold of it, you stop it, you control it. Okay? So I feel like that you are trying to maintain a sense of control before things get out of hand. And I'm not feeling I need any more cards on that one. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, we are going to look at their current orientation. Okay, show me which one for current. Unusual. Okay, show me current energies, please. Show me current energies for Aquarius. Show me the current energies for Aquarius. Current energies. Show me the current. Show me current. Okay. Okay, for the High Priestess, we do have the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups is your emotionality. It is wanting to make a bold move forward on an emotional level. But in doing so, there is something that feels right to you. I do see that there is another option here. You have a little bit of doubts about it, but you're trusting your intuition. That's fantastic, honey. That's fantastic. You're trusting that intuition as you move forward in your heart space. Please don't trump this. Please don't. You know, let's keep this positive energy moving. What else? What else do you have? What else? What else? Okay, this one wants to come out. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Oops, sorry. Seven of Pentacles. Which is where, what are you investing in? What are you waiting on? Okay, that is kind of like you're trusting your intuition as you evaluate this new option that is opened up to you. And you feel it. I think that this option is already here. Your heart space wants to move forward with it. You're trusting your intuition as you evaluate it. Is this where I really want to invest? Is the energy. Okay. And I don't see you rushing. You're not rushing into anything at this point. What else? Death card, transformation. You're not rushing because you have some unfinished business that you got to clean up. Oh, Aquarius. So that's what you're waiting on. So that's why you're suspended. So that's why you're hesitant and you're evaluating. I think you're evaluating both circumstances. Two of Wands energy, you know, that split road, that fork in the road, that decision making. You're evaluating both options, and especially the new one. You're taking a close look at it. You're not acting right now because you know before you can act, you got some shit you got to clean up. You got to clean up some shit. Got to clean some shit. Get the doggy bag. The little doggy poop bag out, and let's clean up our shit. What else can I say about that? Okay, show me this King of Staffs. But however, you definitely know what you want. It's just, I think you're waiting for an answer on, how do I clean this up? How do I tidy this up? It's like a need to tidy something up so that you can move forward. Okay, show me this King of Staffs. Three of Pentacles. You recognize something as a workable relationship. You recognize something, yes, I can work with this. And I think that this is in the new. I gotta be frank, I'm tying it into the new. I can work with this. Possibly, you know, your heart space wants to move forward. You have an inkling of where this can go. You could see it going to higher levels. At the same time, it's like, let's start off slow. Let's start off slow. I do not see you in a rush. In love and romance, this is you starting out as a romance here. Okay, we do have... Oh boy, this is definitely taking a different turn here. Lovers and Chariot. You want to really charge forward in this new direction. But you're holding back. You're like, okay, I recognize that there is a connection here that goes below the surface. You may be trying to keep it surface level. You keep it on the surface, but you know something that's much deeper. You know that there is this internal drive that you really want to go forward. This could also be literally indicating travel and relocation in order to make something happen. But let's just see how we get along. Let's see how well we can work together. A lot of Pentacle energy, Earth energy here. You could be dealing with an Earth sign. But you definitely recognize and you know that there's a deeper level to this to the new. The new is current. Or very near current. It's this is energy I feel you are experiencing right now because we are reading the current energies. But you are holding back and exhibiting that caution. That's fine. That's a good thing. It's never good to just rush into something. It's good to evaluate it. It's good to take your time. It's good to start off slow. The best relationships occur when we start off as friends. The ultimate relationship is not only being lovers, but being friends as well. And that's what I'm picking up here. Now that I said that, you're dealing with somebody who, and this is where I say this is taking a twist. This is leaning more to love and romance. Some of you, it may not, maybe this whole reading does not resonate with you. If it's not love and romance, take what's applicable, okay? Reverse energies where it applies. But I'm picking up this energy of your lover and your best friend rolled into one. And you're very confident that that is the direction you want to go. And nobody yell at me when I get into the future orientation here with the Judgment card. It does not mean a reconciliation with an ex. Okay, it does not mean. This could simply be taking a second look at somebody that you may have passed up in the past, or taken a renewed look at somebody that you may have just been an acquaintance with. Because honestly, I am not picking up, going back to an exorcist, overall energy of new. Okay? So, let's go ahead and move on to this Six of Arrows. I like this. You're leaving a storm behind. You're leaving the stress behind. You're not stressing over the past anymore. You realize that that was a dead-end street. You know, and you are on the move to something that brings you some mental clarity, that brings you a sense of balance in your headspace. For a little bit there, I wasn't seeing any heart space, but currently your heart space is opening up. Okay, let's see. A lot of energy here. We have the Six of Wands. That's good. That's being successful. Moving towards an energy, a situation that feels right. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. Again, this is saying, I know that this is right. I know that I'm going in the right direction. I feel balanced in my energies here. I could see myself going the distance. I could see myself being in a commitment. And I feel like this is all about your vision on what you're moving towards, or what you feel you're moving towards. Queen of Chalices. I am open emotionally. My heart space is open. I am feeling the love. So you are moving out of your head space into your heart space here. Why does the devil have to pop up in such a beautiful reading? The Five of Swords, devil card, that's self-doubt. There's still a little bit of doubt there, a little bit of hesitation. This sense of, there's still a sense of, I still need to make sure that this is safe. I don't want to get burned again. Energy. Don't want to get burned again. But my guides are also telling me to call a spade. Okay? And what I mean is literal energy of Capricorn. Somebody could be dealing with a strong Capricorn here, or with somebody that has strong placements in Capricorn in their chart. This could also mean Capricorn season, that this current may have started back in Capricorn season. Something you may have started noticing that something wasn't coming together back in Capricorn season. But I'm feeling more the energy of, yes, there is still some doubt there. There could be distractions. But more so, I'm feeling Capricorn energy. This coming Capricorn season might be significant as well. Okay. Let's get into this future orientation. Show me future orientation, please. Okay, future orientation. Show me this future orientation. Show me the Queen of Wands under the deck. Something very passionate, very attractive. A lot of confidence. I think you're moving into the future with confidence. I'm seeing a little bit of hiccups here in the current. I can't lie. You know, the devil, I don't like the devil energy being there. But there is a sense of the potential. you have the capability of overcoming this double energy. That six of Wands could be triumphing over the negativity, having triumph over those negative thought processes. Let's try to keep this positive, because this seems, I like your current orientation. I really do. I like the energy. Don't like the double. Not too proud, not too thrilled with the double being there. But again, that could be just you overcoming something here. Empress energy, 7 of Wands energy. I'm getting the energy of you standing on your own 2 feet. You may have to ward off some doubt. But there is a sense of abundance here. There is a sense of nurturing, something that you can nurture. You may be very protective of this new energy. Maybe very protective of this new energy. Okay. I'm not seeing you necessarily blocking it out. No, I'm not seeing you blocking it. I did see currently suspending it a bit, because you know you have some shit you got to clean up from the past, so that you can go ahead and confidently move towards the new. Okay, show me this Judgment card. Show me the Judgment. 3 of Cups energy. That is a decision that you can celebrate. That is going to make you really happy. You're making a decision for your happiness. And I do see a friendship element. But I do see the heart space opening up. That is going to lead to stability. This is something buildable. This is taking a friendship to the next level. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Taking a friendship to the next level. Nope, that's not decisive enough. That's way too much also. Thank you. Judgment card again. Strength card. 3 of Swords. Seriously. Okay. Okay. It's not as bad as what I thought. Spirit showed me what this is all about. Okay. This is having that strength to resist a temptation to return to a situation that had hurt you and it was disappointing. And going the other route of taking another connection. It feels new because there was never any romantic involvement over here. I feel like it was more like an acquaintance. We saw the friendship aspect back here. This is taking that friendship to the next level. So I think that this was a decision making, doing a better judgment call of a new connection, taking that connection from the friendship level to a more committed, to a more stable state, versus the temptation, resisting the temptation to return back to something not so healthy. And that might be where this Devil card is coming in. There could have been somebody that held space in your heart that is tempting you, hence moving forward here. But you are showing strength and resilience. You are showing victory and resisting that temptation to try to reconcile with somebody that had hurt you in the past. Okay, so I'm not as concerned about that 3 of Swords now. I understand. I'm seeing 2 different pathways here. The one pathway is returning to something, but I see you resisting that. The other pathway is building something new that started out as a friendship that is going to the next level. Let's keep that energy up, Aquarius. Let's keep that energy up. Okay, show me this transformation. What's transforming? What is transforming for my Aquarius? Show me this transformation energy. Oh, okay. We have Page of Swords, Page of Cups. I've got this. I am watching this. This is a transformation in the heart space. Though it's starting small, but your mind is recognizing that there's a transformation. Your mind is going with it. Your heart's in it as well. I'm seeing this strong-mindedness, this determination to go through this transformation. The Page of Cups is also something new. A small heart space that is opening. Okay. In the past, you may have been closed off to any kind of connection with this new person. I feel like the new person is not really new. The connection is new because the connection is transformed into something new. There is this friendship element that is transforming into something new. We are going beyond the friend zone. Folks, we're going beyond this friend zone. Okay, anything else with this transformation? Anything else beyond this transformation? Heart spaces are opening up. And I'm feeling that they are open to this as well. Three of Wands, you are expecting it. You're waiting for it. So in the future orientation, this is like you're waiting for that ship to come in. That ship is coming in. What you have been waiting on, what you have been expecting is coming in. And with this Page of Swords, you are watching it. You can see your goal out in the distance. You can see that person. You can see that transformation. You can see that new job. This, taken in the context of job and career, this may have been an employer that kind of went back on their word, that caused a lot of disappointment. They may be trying to keep you on the string and keep you from moving on to the next company. So trying to dangle a carrot out there that is very tempting, but you're trusting that intuition and you're just kind of knowing and you're going down the other road. Take the, whatever context, however it relates, okay? But whatever this is, work, romance, your ships are coming in. You're watching your ship come in and you feel it and you see it. And the closer that it gets to you, the more open your heart space becomes. Okay, let's take a look at this full energy. This new start, this full energy. Show me this full energy. Show me the full energy. Show me the full energy. Show me this full energy. Full energy. Thank you. Yep, this is a new love that's under the moon. You're not speaking it. I would say you're keeping it off of social media. You do not want to raise any alerts or red flags with anybody. It's almost like you're keeping I feel like you're keeping this under the moon because you are expecting complications. But this is your cup is overflowing. You want to give this to somebody. You may have been falling in love with this person under the moon and not speaking about your emotions. Keeping your emotions hidden. How so? How so? How so? Tell me more about this. Okay. Emperor. Energy. Somebody in authority. Somebody in control. Okay. Some of you, this is not going to relate to everybody. Some of you, this could be a romance that starts at work. And you've got to keep it under the moon because of the boss. Might deal with company policies. Just saying. We did have Hierophant information, Hierophant energy over here. That is the highest authority. That is the regulations, the rules that are non-bendable, it cannot be broken. There is no flexibility in the policies, in the company policies. So for some of you, this is a workable relationship. That is in every literal sense of the word. Work, relationship, romance. Very interesting twist. If this is not even almost the same kind of definition or same kind of interpretation can be applied if this is not a relationship that is born out of the workplace. You know, this could be somebody's father figure or somebody that says that feels like they have some kind of power over this. You would know what that is. You would understand what that is if that is your scenario. But I feel for a lot of you there is an authority figure that stands in the way of this relationship for right now. So right now, the both of you and the new, have to keep this under the moon, have to keep the relationship hidden. For others of you, this is simply you trying to maintain a sense of control, not appear too eager, and trying to put a lid on your emotions, not fully disclosing your emotions at this time. I've got this. I'm in control of myself. I'm in control of my emotions. I'm in control of the flow of that cup. I could turn off the faucet at will. I can let it flow under the surface, under the earth, under the moon. But and only reveal what I deem is necessary. But there's definitely love underneath the moon energy, love that is hidden. However that applies to you. Okay. Well, let's get some timing on this. We'll use this deck for timing. Okay, any timing elements here, please? There's a lot of Cancer in here. Cancer season could may be significant. Again, could be Capricorn. But you know what? Capricorn's not exactly feeling right. Cancer's feeling more right. 3 months, Cancer. Some of you 3 weeks. Yeah, some of you can be 3 weeks, can be Gemini season. But there is a very strong emphasis on Cancer. I'm ruling out Pisces unless it's a year from now, next Pisces, and I'm not feeling that it's a year from now. I think that this is immediate future. So Pisces does not feel right to me. Now keep in mind, I am still learning to tune into timing elements. You know, I'm no longer using the excuse that I suck at timing and refuse to give timing. I will do my very best, okay? We got Emperor energy again. That's Aries season. We're past Aries season. Or you might be dealing with an Aries. Okay. What else? That can also be a 4, like 4 months. I was almost feeling Scorpio season. And this is coming up as 10 weeks. Or this could be the 10th of the month. Or this could be October 10th, October 4th. I know that seems like a long time away. Let me see. This is May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 5 months away. Okay. March, Aries season would be 10 months. So I'll put this out there. This might be a ways off. Before something really gets off the ground, before you're really able to reveal your feelings and be committed. For some of you, this could be as far away as Aries, as next March. Next March, and, you know, late March to late April. 10 months. Pisces does come before Aries. So you could be looking, you know, I said something about, I thought maybe Pisces. because there's strong Pisces energy. So so essentially for some of you, this is right around your door, knocking on your door, right around the corner. Others of you, we're looking at Cancer season. Got Leo here, potentially Leo season. I'm getting a high reference to 9s. That could be September. So I'm feeling overall, generally speaking, Cancer season into Virgo season. So Cancer and Leo. Others of you, this it's around the corner, or late summer, mid to late summer. Some of you as far as next spring. Okay. We will see how this goes. But that's what I have for you on this timing. Okay, anything else? Let's get some Queen of the Moon card. Just for shits and giggles. She kind of called to me. She says, I'm sitting here. When are you going to use me? When are you going to use me? Yeah. I can hear her nagging at me. So, the Queen of the Moon, Moon Queen, she wants to speak. Let's see what she has for you, Aquarius. Let's see what she has for you. Show me. Okay, I just got cut off, but we do have the Peace card. Peace came out. Peace of stress is saying, like, all this bullshit, all this stress, you carrying the weight, everything being on your shoulders, you're going to find some peace. Okay, peace is coming to you. Peace of mind is coming to you. Peace in your heart space is coming to you. Peace and growth. So this whole experience was really meant to help you grow emotionally. Because let's face it, Aquarius, you guys are really in your head a lot. Really analytical. It's very difficult for Aquarius to feel things in the heart space. Aquarius keeps their heart space extremely guarded. And they feel things with their mind. Okay? That's typical. That's just you, Aquarius. But there is a sense of growth here to help you grow and ground and become a better version of yourself. Now this is a 5. Yes, 5 can be struggles. Let's face it. There's something called growing pains. There have been some growing pains, abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? 5 is referenced also with the Hierophant energy. But despite the challenges, you are very committed to your own personal growth. I like that energy. Okay. And with this piece is the number 28. 28 reduces to a 10. Wheel of Fortune, change, 10, endings. So, there is a major change that is happening for you, major transformation. We saw that with the Death card in your baseline, okay? And we see it over here in the clarifications in your current energy. So there's definitely a change that's happening. But unlike some other people and some other readings that I've seen, you're not waiting for change. You're creating change. You're making the change yourself. You are taking taking an active role in this change, which is great, fantastic energy. I am so proud of you that you are taking an active role in your change, and you recognize that something had to change. Okay, and it's going to bring you a sense of peace and harmony. That wheel is spinning. You're not waiting for destiny to bring something to you. You're not waiting for that spiel. I was trying to say wheel and spin. But it came out spill. Oh my, Mercury retrograde. Gotta fucking love it. You're not waiting for that wheel to spin. You're spinning it yourself. You, Aquarius, are taking control. You are in command of your destination. You are in command of the ship, of where you are steering that boat, or what direction. You are 100% in control. And from what I see, you're allowing your intuition to help you navigate, to get you to where you want to be. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. You're committed to change. I wish more signs, more people can do that, can say the same thing. Be committed to their growth. Be committed to positive change. I love it. I'm really not seeing anything else here. So, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope this resonated. I hope this was useful and helpful for you. Until the next video, I love each and every one of you. Love and light. Blessed be.